We've heard plenty of reports recently that Marvel Studios is going to be using the symbiote and Venom in the MCU, starting with leaning into it with Spider-Man 4 and fully exploring it in sequels. Well, reports have surfaced that Venom will not in fact be Eddie Brock, but instead the Scorpion. So if the reports are true, we will be seeing the return of Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion, in the upcoming 4th entry for Spider-Man. Now, of course, the last time we saw him was in Spider-Man Homecoming, and they were definitely setting him up to be some sort of threat, and then that never paid off because of changes in direction due to the legal fallout between Marvel Studios and Disney versus Sony over Spider-Man. Well, things worked out, but again, they went in a different direction, and now it sounds like they're going back to form. So with Venom officially ending with Venom 3, Sony rebooting with a animated R-rated Venom universe, Venom will now be free to be part of the MCU and further explore that missing / leftover piece of the symbiote. Reports are stating Matt Gargan will be back as Scorpion, but once he's disposed of, he's then going to merge or be discovered by the symbiote. The symbiote realizes, hey, this guy is crazy, this can work out, and well, just like the comics, Mac becomes Venom. Now, I've talked about this before. I really liked his run as Venom. I know a lot of people didn't like it or didn't even give it a shot because it's Eddie or nothing. But I thought it was an interesting new twist and a new angle on Venom that really added something to the character's history. But of course, you got to go back to form. And this version of Venom, to me, almost feels like Superior Spider-Man, where those that gave it a chance early on really saw something special, different, and unique. And the latecomers are discovering a new, fresh take on the character that they honestly might have overlooked or just got onto the rage-hate train. And I think the MCU doing it like this would honestly be perfect, because his Venom would then be completely different than what we got with Eddie. And if they were ever to bring in Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock / Venom into the MCU through the multiverse, you let him fight his counterpart, who's just a homicidal, insane, crime-driven version of Venom. Like, it opens up a great possibility, and it also just gives us a ruthless Venom that we don't really gotta compare to Eddie Brock. And whether or not then they could also lead into Agent Venom to completely differentiate it would certainly be interesting. So I'm all up for this. If this turns out to be true, and I'm telling you right now, I hope that these reports are true, because in my mind, this is the way you go with Venom. You do this and then lead to Agent Venom when the suit is taken off of him.